Namaskar. First of all, 1 minute silence for Pat Cummins. Pat Cummins, motherfucker, this is for you. That motherfucker said it's always good to silence 1 lakh people when he played the finals against us, 50 over World Cup last year. And they did beat us. And what a revenge. What a fucking revenge. इंडिया ने अपना बदला ले लिया वर्ल्ड कप का. ऑस्ट्रेलिया इज ऑन द वर्ज ऑफ बीइंग नॉक्ड आउट. अब हमने पहले अफगानिस्तान ने हमारे लिए फेवर किया था, उन्होंने मैच जीता. आज हमने भाइयों को फेवर लौटा दिया है. And now Afghan bhais, to all Afghanistan people and to Afghanistan team, you've got to win the match tomorrow so that you can qualify straight away to the semi-finals. Now, before starting the video, I would like to welcome one of my subscribers, subscriber from London actually. His name is Karan, and he connected with me via email. And इन्होंने बोला कि he's been a regular follower of my channel, and he wanted to be part of the show. And इससे अच्छा मौका मिल नहीं सकता था because India जीत गई. Straight away top this table and hopefully qualify for the finals and hopefully bring the cup home. So Karan, welcome
Absolutely.
to the show.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations,
Thank you, sir.
man. Team won.
Yeah, it's my privilege. Thank you, Rajveer. Yeah, I watch all of your shows. I'm a subscriber. I live in London, and I just DM'd you and I wanted to be in your show for one of the episodes, and thankfully you can host me for today. And on a positive note, yes, we have exacted revenge for the disappointment last year. So kudos to the team.
All right, Karan, are you comfortable talking in Hindi, or should we take this conversation in English?
Actually, मेरा हिंदी बहुत थोड़ा कमजोर है, so I prefer English. You can mix and match, है ना?
So exactly. So what I'll do is because our audience is Hindi speaking primarily.
Take a notion.
So I'll speak in Hindi and English, and then you can give back your feedback in English, and then if people want, we can translate what you're trying to say. All right?
No issue, no problem.
All right. तो जैसे कि आप लोगों ने मैच देखा, match India. We'll start from India's batting. First of all, Virat Kohli. I'm one of his biggest fans, and I don't know क्या हो गया विराट कोहली को यार. I mean, जब से उसने ओपनिंग शुरू करी है, ये आईपीएल नहीं है. एंड अब मुझे लगता है यार कि इसको नंबर 3 में शिफ्ट करना बेटर था, बिकॉज अगर इसकी ओपनिंग देखें और जब से मैच टूर्नामेंट शुरू हुआ है, जब से उसकी जो फिगर्स हैं, जो स्टैट्स हैं, आई मीन ये विराट कोहली नहीं हो सकता है यार. आई मीन दिस इज लाइक ये जो मतलब his highest score is 37 out of I don't know how many, or 3, 4, 5 games there. It's really disappointing. Yeah, sure.
8 minutes. I believe I'm speculating, and I'm not a massive cricket. I'm a cricket fan. I am a casual fan. I'm not so knowledgeable, but I do feel that the team, including Kohli, are suffering from fatigue and IPL burnout. They are playing so much cricket that they don't get much time to rest, and they can't allow their bodies to recover before a big tournament like the T20 World Cup.
Okay, but when you said burnout from IPL, but
correct,
but they've been okay, fine. It could be a debatable topic, but my point here is कि है तो हम T20 खेल ही रहे थे ना महीने के लिए, तो वो प्रैक्टिस तो हुई गई थी ना T20 की. I mean, it could be a burnout for bowlers for sure, but for batsmen, I mean, I don't think so. It can be a burnout for batsmen because you would want to play because you want to be in that frame of mind, because T20, it's not any format for that matter. You need to mold yourself into that format. और उस फॉर्मेट में बदलने के लिए आई मीन आपको अपने आप अगर आप T20 खेल रहे हो अगर एक महीने से, तो आपकी बॉडी यूज्ड टू हो जाती है. तो आई डोंट नो, आई मीन इट्स you're partially correct according to me. बर्नआउट है, पर बर्नआउट मेरे ख्याल से बॉलर्स के लिए ज्यादा होता है करंट, नॉट फॉर आई फील फॉर
ये बात सही है. लेकिन आईपीएल
अगर आप देखो तो आईपीएल में विराट कोहली ने जिस तरह से रन मारे हैं, मतलब जिस तरह से वो खेल रहा था, ओपनिंग में रन मारा था, हर मैच में रन मारे, 14 मैचेस खेले, हर मैच में ऑलमोस्ट रन मारे हैं. ही लुक्ड लाइक कि ऐसा लग रहा था कि द कोहलीज ऑफ 2016 इज बैक एंड टॉप ऑफ हिज गेम, द वे ही वाज स्कोरिंग रन्स एट हिज विल. आई मीन जिसे छक्के मार रहा था.
वर्ल्ड कप he was at his best 2023.
Yeah, but that's 50 overs. No, we're talking about 20 overs right now. No, 50 overs में तो 50 overs में तो भाई उसका कोई मुकाबला ही नहीं है ना. He's a
No issue, huh?
50 overs
Yeah,
में
I agree.
he's a goat यार. I mean बंदे ने 50
100%.
centuries मार ली है यार, ODI century, so he's goat. उसकी मैं बात ही नहीं कर रहा. But T20 में मुझे समझ ही नहीं आ रहा यार. I mean पहले, what do you think? What's the problem with Kohli? What's going wrong with him?
Okay, so will not talk too much about the IPL, but I'll just make one more comment about IPL. I feel like there might be some fatigue, but it's not the only reason. But one of the reasons why I mention IPL is because they're traveling up and down the country. He only plays half his games in Bengaluru. The other half he's traveling up and down the country. Okay, that's not the only issue. The other issue I feel is that he is also. I still feel the team psychologically are still hung over from losing the final to Australia back in November. I don't think they have. I don't think they haven't fully recovered internally. I still feel in the back of their mind they're still upset because Kohli, we don't know. I do feel he will be there in 2027 for sure. The next ODI World Cup. Rohit Sharma, I believe, will retire. But I do think Kohli is still, and some of the other members of the team are still recovering from losing the final in Ahmedabad, because the stage was set for the nation to win and bring the trophy back home where it belongs, and unfortunately we failed at the last hurdle.
Yeah, but but that's what we've taken the revenge now. We've almost
For sure.
kicked Australia out of the World Cup now. So okay, let's change from Virat Kohli. Rohit Sharma today, bro. Rohit Sharma today.
Oh wow!
I think he looked man being possessed. The way he
Oh my
batted,
goodness!
Oh my goodness! I mean, I have criticized Rohit because of his problems against left-handers. I have criticized Rohit because of his weight gain, because of him being unfit on the field, and that obviously reflects on his batting as well. But today, man, ऐसा लगता था कि रोहित के अंदर कोई भूत आ गया है, कोई जिन्न आ गया उसके अंदर. जिस तरह से वो बंदा मार रहा था shots, man, Stark को यार, the way he pelted him, the way
I
he
know,
smacked him. I mean, it's I feel इससे बड़ी बेइज्जती नहीं हो सकती यार. मतलब he was pelted away for what, 29, 30 runs in an over, and with the big sixes. Yeah, continue.
Is there a player more naturally gifted in the team than Rohit Sharma?
No, there isn't. And that's why I get disappointed with him. जिस तरह से वो out होता है. Because the way he gets out, because he's not exactly. I've been barking my lungs out in my previous videos also that Rohit is not a hitter. Rohit is not a hitter. He's not a slogger. The guy, if he just stands on the crease, he plays 2-3 overs. Strike rate will never be a problem with him. Because
absolutely.
the man can score. The man can hit sixes at will whenever he wants. He can. I mean, some of the shots that he scored runs, he hit sixes, man. And there were some good deliveries also. The way he smacked them.
Do you think it's the fitness then?
Sorry?
Do you think it's the fitness that's causing the reckless shots and the complacency?
So we're talking about the fitness. बहुत सारे हमारे subscribers होंगे, जो viewers होंगे, वो शायद हमें गालियां दे कि तू रोहित को कैसे बोल रहा है. But even the commentator, I can't remember the name of the commentator, but even the commentator stated this fact that because so they were comparing him when he was they were showing his highlights of like few years back and how he was scoring runs, and as compared to now the way he gets out and all. So they were talking about his fitness also, that because he's not growing younger, right? He's 37 or something. So obviously your ability to move around, obviously it gets affected as compared to what
I think he's not. I do feel that he's not. He doesn't have. He doesn't. If he can avoid running up and down, he will. And I think that sometimes
just avoid reckless shots. That's it. I mean, the guy.
I know.
The way today single-handedly. Today single-handedly, brother. Today single-handedly, he smacked Australians out. I mean, he scored 92 runs out of 206 runs. 92 runs were scored by this one single man.
Less than what? 50 balls or something?
Yeah, I think 41 balls or something. 41 balls.
Yeah, ridiculous. You got a century in like 50. I think you got a 50, sorry, in 20 balls, isn't it? So.
something like that, something like that. But it was ridiculous how he played. Now moving from
more than anything,
Rohit.
yeah,
Yeah, sorry, go ahead, please continue.
More than anything, yeah, both reassuring that Kohli could be out 4-0, and Rohit Sharma, who we have had doubts for, has come and surprised us with an incredible match-winning performance. So kudos to Rohit Sharma.
No, but that's exactly my point. मैं surprised नहीं हूँ. रोहित, वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ, रोहित बस टिका रहे, वो वैसे ही रन मार देगा यार. He doesn't need to play these reckless shots. तभी मेरे को गुस्सा आता है कि this the way he gets out. Now moving on from Rohit, let's रोहित पे काफी बात हो गई. I want to talk about Rishabh Pant today. Rishabh Pant के पिछले last match में भी his wicket keeping was a disaster. Even today his wicket keeping was disaster. उससे पिछले मैच में भी कैचेस छोड़ी थी, आज भी इसने कैचेस छोड़ी. और उसके बाद
Hardik Pandya was गाली बक रहा था. He was swearing at him at the end.
अरे रोहित चिल्लाया उस पे यार. रोहित ने इतनी गालियां दी पंत को. वो दिखा रहे थे कैमरा में, जो फर्स्ट ओवर में या सेकंड ओवर में उसकी उसने कैच ड्रॉप कर दी थी मिशेल मार्च की. Easy cap thi is, I mean, but more than that, even his keeping, yeah, his keeping also today was very disappointing. I mean, मुझे याद है जब
he's not even Dinesh Karthik was better than him as a keeper.
यार नहीं, ये थोड़ा ज्यादा हो गया करण. ये ज्यादा हो गया. But I'm just saying that probably he just had a bad day or something. But my point here is, unfortunately, Rishabh Pant for me in T20Is, at least in T20I right now, at least even one day I would say, and so somehow he's unable to get the hang of the game, like the way he has mastered test cricket and the way he scores runs at his will and all that. Unfortunately, he's unable to emulate the same thing in the white ball format. I mean, he's batting at number 3. He's batting at number 3, and the way he gets out, sometimes कभी वो 2 बार तो उसकी dismissal थी, जो स्पिनर को रिवर्स स्वीप मार रहा था, उसमें आउट हो गया. आज भी यार जिस तरह से वो, I mean, another reckless shot. I mean, he could have easily just flicked it, but he didn't. ऊपर चले गए, I mean, ridiculous shots.
The guy
I don't know what's happening with him.
I feel like he has not, as a player, matured from the T20, or not even the T20, but even because he didn't play in the last T20, the last ODI in England, 2018 ODI World Cup. He was brought in because I think one of our players was injured.
2019, yeah,
2019,
exactly.
apologies. 2019 World Cup. Yeah. He was brought in because I think one of the other players was injured. And he was very young, he was exciting, and he was doing all these things in the IPL that same season. I feel there has been, there has been a great deal of maturity in his game, or from what I've seen in the white ball game, particularly in this World Cup. But he has performed brilliantly in the past and in tests, and he's proven that. But in this tournament,
because he's batting at number 3, तो अब ये कोई question भी नहीं आता कि टाइम नहीं है खेलने के लिए. टाइम बहुत है नंबर 3 में खेलने के लिए. और जिस तरह से इंडिया की ओपनिंग चल रही है, आप पहले ओवर में ही आ जाते हो नंबर 3 खेलने के लिए. I don't know. I mean, even against Pakistan when he scored runs, I mean, हर बॉल पे लग रहा था कि अभी आउट हुआ. उसने कितनी कैचेस ड्रॉप हुई उसकी. मतलब he's not giving you that confidence कि अच्छा यार पंत कर देगा, according to me. So I don't know. Pant and Kohli's form is worrisome for me. I just hope यार अब 2 गेम में बच गई हैं भाई लोगों. अब इन 2 गेमों में कर लो यार. इस बार कप लेके आना है तुम लोगों ने यार. Even because today, I want to talk. Sorry?
We know they have the talent.
Oh, there is no shortage of talent, bro. There's nothing wrong. There's no shortage of everything. It's just the execution. Somehow he's unable to execute his skills or talent that he possesses. I'm talking about Rishabh Pant right now. I just want to talk about one more thing, is that even our batting today, मतलब जिस तरह से इंडिया खेल रही थी, India should have gone for at least 230 to 20.
I swear.
मुझे लगा जब इंडिया ने 206
it felt like we got 200 runs मारा, लेकिन even then we were pacing ourselves. It still felt we were pacing ourselves. It didn't feel that explosive. After Rohit Sharma, it did not feel like we were playing with that level of explosiveness.
No, the start the Rohit gave us, India should have easily scored at least minimum. I'm talking about. I'm just being very modest and being giving giving
220,
that
I'd say.
leverage also to the batsman. But 220, they should have scored.
Huh.
मुझे जब लगा
Yeah.
मुझे लगा जब इंडिया ने 206 मारे ना, honestly Karan, मुझे लगा, I mean, yes, I was just taken aback by Rohit's batting, but I thought Australia have a very good chance in this game because it
Hmm.
was a flat wicket. There were no demons in the wicket, and the way Australia bats, they could have easily won, and they were winning. They were cruising through, bro.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
were after I think the 10th or 11th over. They were matching the required run rate. So
matching, they were ahead of the run rate.
yeah, I think they were. Yeah, exactly.
They were. I mean, it's just the. I mean, it's वो जो हमारे पीछे पड़ा हुआ है आदमी. I don't understand. एक तो I don't know what we Indians have done to Travis Head's family. I don't know whether we've. I don't know we've. I don't know what we've done. मतलब हमने कोई उसकी बहन छेड़ दी, उसकी बीवी छेड़ दी, क्या छेड़ दिया? I don't know what we've done. वो हमसे बदला क्यों ले रहा है भाई? I mean, the man almost really, यार, he got Australia home single-handedly the way he was playing.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Insane innings, insane batsman, insane innings. What do you want to talk? What do you want to say about our bowling?
bro. I have been. I think Arshdeep has impressed me. I was
Okay.
questioning his inclusion into the team before the World Cup, but
Mhm.
is he our leading wicket taker in the team?
Yeah, he is.
He's taken a good number of wickets. He has surprised me. I've been really impressed with him because I felt like he was one of. I mean, he was in the last T20 World Cup, I think, where we lost in the semi-final. Was it to England?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think what we lacked in that semi-final when we got knocked out was wicket takers or bowlers that could put the batsmen under pressure. And I felt like,
Bro, we were just missing. We were missing. We didn't have Bumrah last time in like when
ah,
the World Cup in Australia. Otherwise, things would have been different.
precisely, yeah.
Bumrah is a league above.
Yeah, he was injured, and obviously he's come back now, and he's come back as good as he was before he got injured, and that's
Oh
incredible.
yeah,
But Arshdeep
he's
has
better.
impressed me.
He's better
Yeah,
now.
he's fitter, he's stronger. Arshdeep
Yeah,
has
absolutely.
impressed me. I was thinking maybe why did Shami not get into the squad? Is he carrying an injury or is he
No,
not a T20
he's
player anymore?
injured, bro. He's injured. He's injured.
Okay. Then there was another player that really kind of set the scene in the first 2 or 3 games in the T20, but it was too soon for him, I think, to be selected for the team. Was Mayank Yadav?
Oh yeah, it's
Mayank
too
Yadav?
young, too soon,
Yeah,
too
he's
soon,
too
too
young, but
soon.
he was bowling like 150 plus Ks, but he's too young. But
Bro, it's
but
too soon. Anyways, do you want to say something about Shivam Dube before we wind up
bro,
this
Shivam
program?
Dube, I don't know why he's in the team. I don't know what he offers. He's a big guy, big strong guy that I don't know. I don't see a great deal of finesse in his shots. There doesn't seem to be for someone his size. I mean, I don't know. He should. I feel like he needs to use his size to his advantage, his size and his strength, and he's not really capitalizing on that. And it's probably because he's not good enough to capitalize on his size and his strength. Why is Shivam in the team, but Jaiswal, a player like Jaiswal, who has already proven himself for India and in the IPL, not in the team?
Well, you're comparing an apple to an orange. Jaiswal is an opener. Shivam bats in the middle order. So you can compare Shivam with Rinku Singh. And yeah, I mean,
Oh, Rinku Singh.
I feel India they've done a blunder actually
Oh,
by not playing Rinku and
no.
favoring Shivam because Shivam, I don't know, there's something wrong with that guy, man. I mean, he
Dude, he
looks
has no.
good.
I
He
don't
has
want to
the
sound bad, but I
potential.
just don't think he's good enough for the team. Rinku
Yeah.
Singh, Jaiswal. I mean, you could have even had Jaiswal can start. Kohli does not belong. He does not. He doesn't start. He shouldn't be starting. Jaiswal should be starting. There you go. Surely that's an option.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Now they'll change anything because there's only 2 games now left. So I don't think
And he
so.
won every
I
game as
just
well.
think
Even though,
I just feel, you know what they should do? I mean, they should stick to the same team, but मैं चाहता हूं कि वो ऋषभ पंत को ओपनिंग करा दें और कोहली को नंबर 3 करा दें.
yes, please.
वैसे भी ऋषभ पंत पहले या दूसरे ओवर में तो वैसे ही आ जाता है, तो इट्स एज गुड एज ओपनिंग ओनली। जिस तरह से हमारी ओपनिंग चल रही है, हमारी ओपनिंग पार्टनरशिप तो लग ही नहीं रही है, हमेशा कोई
हाँ,
पहले या दूसरे ओवर में विकेट जा रही है। तो इससे अच्छा आप कोहली को नंबर 3 पे ले आओ एंड सी व्हाट
हाँ.
हैपेंस। रन तो मार ही नहीं रहा
Kohli,
कोहली अभी ओपनिंग में।
Kohli has most of Kohli's career centuries for India have come while he's at number 3. He doesn't
Yeah,
open for India. I don't-
I guess I don't
But
know, but anyways, yeah, we can't complain right now. I mean, India's in semi-finals, only 2 games, boys, only 2 games away from glory. And I don't know, I have a feeling and intuition, इस बार कप हमारा ही है, कुछ भी हो जाए, इस
mm,
बार इंडिया हारेगा नहीं।
I feel like India has not even shown, has not even kind of got close to how good it can really be.
Yes,
I think
because of the batting, right? Our batting hasn't clicked, like primarily like
yeah,
Virat
that's it. It
and
hasn't really clicked. The batting hasn't clicked
yeah,
yet.
and but still we're winning games. So just imagine how good we are. I mean, we are still winning and we are still beating teams like left, right, and center, and by
Bro, but
winning
Joss,
by
the
good
England
margin.
team, they when they play well, they're devastating. What did Joss Butler get, like five
My
sixes
brother,
in a?
my brother. You can mark my words right now. I mean, it's a recorded video. It's going to be uploaded anytime now. England, the match against England is at Guyana. That's a low and a turning wicket. There is no way. There is no way England will survive that game. You can have as many stroke makers you want, but for stroke makers, you need a flat track. You need a flat pitch. If you're going to have a turning and slow wicket, my friend, you're doomed.
Mhm.
So India is in the finals. I just hope for
I
my
hope so.
Afghan brothers. I want Afghanistan to reach the finals,
Oh,
actually.
absolutely, absolutely.
I mean,
That'd be incredible. What a
that
story
would be
that would be
incredible.
for Afghanistan. What an
All
absolute
right.
incredible story that would be. India and Afghanistan.
All right, Karan, I'll end the video now. It's been too long now. So great having you here. And to
Thank you,
all the
sir. It's been a
subscribers,
privilege. It's an honor to be on your show. And yeah, I look forward to your next episode. Hopefully, it's a good one after the England game. And then I think the final will be this weekend, I think. And then,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, and आप लोगों को भी यार, अगर आप लोगों को शो में आना है, जिसको आना है आए यार, we'll just have गपशप मारेंगे, enjoy करेंगे. And thanks, Karan, again. See you soon, brother. Take care.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.